So we talked about this in the last episode of the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Sorcery Pebble, whatever, Let's Play. And I said, we're going to go into a Roman 3 Let's Play after this. And we still might. I'm a little bit shaky on that right now. We'll talk about that a little bit later, maybe. But we're doing this first. I'm going to get sorted by Pottermore. And if we have enough time left in the video, we might also do my Patronus. I started doing this quiz, but then my recording hadn't started yet, so maybe we're going to miss out on the first question. The first question was moon or stars, and I chose stars, with the reasoning of we know a lot about the moon, and the stars, there's so much more to know and learn there, and it's a very Ravenclaw answer. So if you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose? An owl, a toad, or a cat? I would 325% sure go for a cat, because who wants a toad? And owls just seem dangerous. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose? A ginger cat, a white cat, a Siamese cat, a tabby cat, or a black cat? I'm going to be honest with you, probably would go for a black cat. It's very boring. Given a choice, would you rather invent a potion that could guarantee you glory, love, power, or wisdom? I'm going to go with power, because power also opens the door to glory, I'd say. That being said, if you choose wisdom is power, right? So that then also opens the door to both of those. The only thing that you're missing out on in that case is love. But is it really love if you need to use a potion for it? I'm still going to go with power. Because the same thing goes for wisdom, right? If you haven't built it up yourself, it's not really wisdom as much. That's just it's more like cleverness. So I wouldn't consider it being wisdom if you cheated your way there. Whereas power is just something you have. It's just like a thing. It's not something that necessarily has any history behind it or any future projection. It's just like a concept. 4 goblets are placed before you. Which would you choose to drink? The smooth, thick, richly purple drink that gives off a delicious smell of chocolate and plums. I don't like plums, I like chocolate. The mysterious black liquid, probably not. Then again, it could be Coke, which gleams like ink. It could also be ink, and gives off fumes that make you see strange visions. It's probably not ink. A foamy, it's just soap. Frothing, silvery liquid that sparkles as though containing ground diamonds. That does sound pretty poisonous. The golden liquid so bright that it hurts your eyes. If it hurts my eyes, I don't want it in my body. And which makes you sunspots dance. Oh, no. I'm no dancer. I'd probably just go for this one because it seems the least likely to poison me. Would you rather be liked, trusted, feared, envied, imitated, or praised? I feel like doing this on camera, I can give no other answer than being praised, because as much as I don't want to necessarily admit it, and neither does any YouTuber ever, I want to say, there is an innate sense of liking attention, and with it liking attention comes a certain amount of seeking approval and praise, I want to say, that most people that do things on camera have, I want to say, even if it's very deep-seated and they don't want to admit it. Which road tempts you most? The twisting, leaf-strewn path through the woods. I like a good walk through the woods. That being said, I need new shoes to do that, because my current shoes are very broken down. White, sunny, grassy lane. I don't like walking in direct sunlight. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like it. I'm a bit of a vampire in that regard. The narrow, dark, lantern-lit alley. No, I don't like that. No. Cobbled street lined with ancient buildings. I'll probably just go down in one and see if I can get a drink somewhere. I'll probably go for the forest. What are you looking most forward to learning at Hogwarts? All about magical creatures and how to befriend them. Fuck that. Flying on a broomstick? Seems somewhat useful, but the most? I don't know. Apparition and disapparition, being able to materialize and dematerialize at will. Teleportation. Let's keep that one in mind. That seems really useful. Secrets about the castle. It's what I like the most about the games. Transfiguration, turning one object into another. Is that more useful than teleportation, though? Hexes and jinxes? Maybe. Every area of magic I can. That's a cop-out answer. I'm not going to go with that. I'm probably going to go with transfiguration because that seems like it has a lot of utility. And if I'm not mistaken, at a certain point, and I'm aware that, like, this is a teacher, but McGonagall turns a desk into a pig, which means that you can literally create life with it. Even if it's very advanced, that seems like a very interesting subject to study. So, heads or tails? I'm going to go with heads. And the Sorting Hat has made its decision only 8 minutes in. We're definitely going to go for Patronus as well. I am... Okay, it's just wrong. It's just wrong. No. No, I'm not. No. It's the one thing in the video I did 2 days ago, I think, as of this going up. I went with Gryffindor and I just immediately said no. That's not it. I'm not very adventurous. I'm not very courageous in any way, shape, or form. Courage in the way of, like, taking risks from ambition, maybe, right? But that's still more Slytherin. I thoroughly disagree with this. I mean, I am aware that, like, 90% of this is based on random, just RNG, because most of these questions don't really, like, test your values in life. But still, this is very wrong. Let's go Patronus. Favorites, I don't even know what that is. My wand. We can do that as the last one if you have time left. We probably will. Let's do the Patronus first though, because why not? Better with headphones. I don't have headphones. I'm very sorry. Oh, this is a much more interesting experience. Oh, because the mentor thing. Why doesn't the sorting ceremony look like this? This is so much better. Also, there's a little bit of, like, cropped out stuff at the top and bottom of the screen. I can't really, like, help it because it's not 16:9. I don't want to stretch it and stuff. Yeah, this is so much cooler. Beginning with the Patronus. I guess there's, like, some stereo sound going on here, which would be very, very cool. Does it actually illuminate the things It does. This is not a video. This is being live rendered in my browser. Oh. Serve, protect, seek. I'm going to go for protect. This is cool. This is real awesome. This kind of makes up for the fact that they gave me Gryffindor, because that's just wrong. Bright or shadow? To be fair, I spend a lot of my days... Okay, we have to be a little bit quicker. Good to know. Bone or blood? Gonna go with bone. So the answers here, you don't think about them too much. It's just like the thing that grabs your attention the most immediately. That's what you go with. Trial, play, brain. I don't know, just play. I don't know. I like playing games. That's like what my entire video channel, YouTube channel is about. So play it is. Yeah, is that it already? No, it's not. There's more. Okay, these transitions are getting a little bit, like, tiresome already. Forever sometimes. The fuck is that supposed to mean? I mean, honestly, like, 9 out of 10 times. You're gonna go for forever. Why would something not be forever? Why would you ever choose for something not to be forever? Listen, watch, touch. I'm a man of science. which probably says watch more so than touch, because if you touch, you influence the... But I like material evidence of things. Click and drag to release your Patronus. What is it? What is it? You better... You know what? A cat. I can live with that. I can live with that being a cat. I did choose a cat as my animal of choice. We're 12 minutes in. I think we've got time to do my wand as well. Let's do the wand. Welcome to all the makers of the finest wand since 382 BC. That's a long-ass time making wands. Anyway, first of all, would you describe yourself as average height, tall? I'm definitely tall. Your eyes are blue. What was the day you were born? And I was thinking, I don't know which day I was born, but like the number of like, it's the 30th, so it's an even number. What do you pride yourself most on? Determination, imagination, resilience, intelligence, originality, optimism, or kindness? It's probably determination or imagination. It's difficult. It's a coin flip between the two, honestly. Both are about equally as important to me. I'm going to go with determination. I mean, I wouldn't be on YouTube after like 10 years if I didn't have determination to like make this thing work. Literally, make this thing my work. But that's never going to happen, I know. But I'm determined to give it the best try I have. Traveling alone down the street, a road, you reach a crossroad. What do you continue? Left towards the sea, right towards the castle, I head towards the forest. I don't like the parallaxing effects here. I'm going to be honest with you. It's really jittery and it just doesn't work that well either. Okay, it's a deserted road. I reach a crossroads. Is it like the middle of the night? Is it the middle of the day? Because if it's the middle of the night, I'm probably going to go towards the castle. If it's the middle of the day, I probably want to like just have a walk in the forest. I'm going to go with the forest. What do you most fear? Fire, darkness, isolation, heights, small spaces. The thing with isolation is that is a very broad term, because we've all had our certain like share of isolation over the past like half a year, right? With the coronavirus and stuff like that. I didn't really have an issue with that. I can be alone fairly well. But if it's forced isolation, in other words like solitary confinement, like in a prison or something like that, that would honestly be like, the moment it's not my choice to be alone, that would be torturous. I love being alone as long as it's my choice. As long as I know that whenever I can, well, that's with most things, obviously, I can just like go have social interaction like on my terms when I want it. If I can't do that, if that kind of isolation, that will probably be my worst, because darkness, I don't really care, honestly. But generally, heights always fuck with me like a lot. I'm not very good with heights at all. I don't mind small spaces necessarily. I'm going to go with heights. In a chest of magical artifacts, which would you choose? A silver dagger sounds very magical. Ornate mirror, glittering jewel, a bound scroll, a golden key, a dusty bone, or a black glove. I'm going to go with the bound scroll because it sounds like it has information on it, which I might not be able to decipher, but eventually I might. Cedar wood, what is it? Cedar cedar wood with a unicorn hair course, 14.5 inches, unbending flexibility. That is my wand. That is me in the wizarding world, ladies and gentlemen. I am apparently the worst Gryffindor in existence, with a cat Patronus and a unicorn wand. I'll see you back next time with whatever I end up doing next. It's probably not going to be Rayman, but we'll see. Bye.